Alright, we're gonna continue with embarrassing stuff. I don't know, this is kind of embarrassing to me. I'm actually a 3-time felon, juvenile felon, and I'm a 1-time felon in the adult world. But they dropped the case because they didn't really have a case, and I was fighting it the whole time. They took 2 years of my life, but they dropped all the charges at the end. As for the juvenile felon, I first time was 14 years old, possession of firearms. The second time was a burglary, but I didn't steal nothing. Technically, I should have been charged with breaking and entering because I actually was the one that broke into the house. Everyone else just what stole later down the line, but I took all the flack. Everyone snitched me out, and I did the most time out of all of them. The third one was criminal sexual conduct. That was my third felony. We were both in high school. I was 16, she was 14. We were, there's the punk rock craze, and everything was like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man. Smoking. Well, she was a good girl. Well, she was an athlete in the school. I was an athlete, not really a scholar. But I didn't try hard enough in school, to be honest. I passed tests, but I don't do homework, and I was lazy. I did the math on how to, they give you a syllabus in the beginning. I did the math, and I figured if I just average above an 80 on all the tests and do the classwork and skip all the homework, I'll pass. So, call it what you want. Last felony I did was, I stole a water truck because I wanted to go to jail. I stole a water truck in Pennsylvania, across state lines into Ohio, got arrested. I got what I wanted, but I didn't do hard time. It was an experience. It was an interesting one. That 2 years, I got real sedentary, and that's when I got fat. When I went back to work in Guam, that goes to the story about how I was trying to crawl up the wall to stand up because my back hurt so bad from being inactive for so long. I guess I have a back injury, and the fact that I'm physically active all the time is what prevents the pain. What else is embarrassing? I'm sure there's a million other things, but those are the ones that come to mind as I walk. I'm starting to put stuff out there. To me, my past don't really matter to me no more. I'm pretty over it. But I don't want anyone telling my story. I tell you myself. What you see now is what you see now. It's the person that it created. So everyone has a past, some worse than others. What you do now I think is important. For me, I won't judge you for your past. I judge you for your present actions. And who am I to judge? But it's natural to judge. Because you have to be careful what kind of friends you have around you. Because the people around you will either build you up or tear you down. One of the two. And a lot of people out there that would like to tear you down. So be mindful of who you surround yourself with. And it's always better to be alone than with bad company. Anyway, this is my video. I'll be potting out embarrassing things as they come to my mind. Whatever. And at this point, I just don't care anymore. The past is the past. What you see now is what you get. And I don't want to go back to the past. Like I said, I'm over it. Anyway, Jones out.